Well, hey you, it's me, and you. Hey, it's us. We are going to be doing an enzyme treatment today. I believe this is my Arctic berry something. We'll see at some point. I know I show it. We're going to start with the Moisture Positive Cleanser. I told y'all I really love this cleanser because it's really great for dry skin and especially dehydrated skin. And during the winter, it's kind of like a moisturizing mask, but a cleanser. You know, put that to your brain. See what that does. So we're gonna just kind of massage that in, work its way into the skin. I think I had the steamer out as well for this because you do want to use steam with an enzyme mask, but you don't always have to. It's not necessary, but I choose to. I also choose to burn myself with a hot towel, so that was fun. But hey, we're gonna soften up those pores, get all that junk and gunk out before we get into our enzyme. We're going to prep that skin, make sure it's nice and clean, nice and rebalanced. We're going to go in with a toner. You guys already know I love my Equalizer toning spray, you know, the mist of nourishing natural botanicals. This also helps rebalance your skin's pH in between all of the steps that you do in a facial, because once we remove those products, our skin feels, you know, pretty dry, pretty tight, and we want to rebalance the skin's pH back to its acidic levels, which, by the way, yes, your skin is acidic. Freaks you out, huh? Next up, this is the Arctic Cranberry Winter Facial Enzyme. This is a brightening facial. This contains mandelic acid, lactic acid, arbutin, and kojic. This is actually a little bit more mild. Mandelic and lactic acid are pretty mild resurfacing agents. So I opted for this one to get my skin kind of prepped and in preparation for any stronger chemical peels and enzyme peels that I choose to do in the future. This actually smells pretty good. You guys know I'm kind of picky when it comes to smells. I don't like a lot of added fragrances, and I don't like when companies, you know, try to mask the natural odor of products because it's either good ingredients or it's a bad product. So sometimes I'm a little picky about that. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna have a dance break. Just to show you guys, this is the mask. We're actually going to dilute down the enzyme a little bit with this mask because it is pretty strong nonetheless still. So we're going to add that in there so our skin doesn't inflame too intensely. I feel this. I could feel this on my face. You too. You'll feel it. It's working. I don't believe in that saying, if it burns, it's working. If it's burning, you should take it off your face. But this is kind of the exception to the rule that it's gonna tingle. It's gonna tingle. It's gonna be like a sensation, but it shouldn't be painful. If it's painful, take it off. It should not burn. Don't put yourself through that. That's not worth it. So we're going to get under the steamer here and take a nap. We're going to nap time it out. We're going to relax, enjoy the little ceiling trellis that I built. I built that with my own 2 hands and my own 2 feet because I had to hang it up with my 2 hands. And yeah, that was a good time. Hopefully we won't have to take that down for a while. Just look at it. Look at it in its all glory, glistening, twinkling. We are going to take off our enzyme peel with some cool water. I use this porous, cute little heart-shaped sponge because I am going to end up disposing of this because I just don't need it. And so we're going to take some cool water because, again, this is going to tingle on the face. The cool water is going to feel much better once you've removed it. And then I also do carry a neutralizing solution in the event that you don't get all of it off your face. You do want to kind of use that solution to neutralize any of the enzyme peels so it's not sitting on your face longer than you intended it to be. Next up to bat is our softening gel. We are going to apply this to face just to help hydrate and soothe the skin a little. I also use this softening gel for extractions because if you are going to be forcibly removing anything out of your pores, you do not want your skin dry for that. You want it nice and soft. You want to take the time to really hydrate your skincare routine so that it's a lot easier to extract. Next up, we have the Deeper Hydration Custom Blend from BioElements. I love these custom blends because if you are really dry or really inflamed or really want to work on those lines and wrinkles, you want to add these into the routine. So we are going to combine this Deeper Hydration with my clearly overjoyed self. Oh, there we go. With our mask. This is a part of the Arctic Cranberry Enzyme mask. With our Winter Mint Hydrating Mask, we're going to go ahead and drop a couple drops in there, give it a little mixy mix. With the custom blend, they do recommend about 3 to 6 drops of any combination with your masks, with your moisturizers, with your serums, however you want to incorporate those into your routine. We're gonna grab our fan brush here and get to town. Start painting like Van Gogh. Paint that all over the face there. Look at that beautiful face. It's just glowing, you know? We are gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes. And we're gonna just pass on over that part. We're gonna get our towel, our hot steam towel. Actually, we use those tongs because the steamer I have is a steam steamer. It is not a hot box warmer, and these towels really do get super hot. So again, just be really careful that you are not applying a lot of heat and steam to your face. A little bit is good, too much, too hot is just really damaging to the skin. So we want to make sure that it's nice and warm, helps soften the skin, but not so bad that you feel like you're getting a 3rd-degree burn. And the best way to actually test if they are too hot is to tap the towel to the inside of your wrist, because that is the thinnest area of skin that you have aside from your under eyes on your body. So that will be able to tell you if it is too hot, and you just kind of want to give it a little swirl through the air, cool it down a bit, and then you can apply it to the skin. Back in with our toner spray. We want to rebalance the skin after we have cleaned everything off with our masks. I do love having a skincare fridge. A little mini skincare fridge always keeps the products nice and cool. It's not necessary, but I like the way that moisturizers and serums feel on my face when they're cold, so give it a shot. Next up, we have the Barrier Fix Daily Hydrator. With this product, specifically the silver ear mushroom, it is really good for rosacea, sensitive skin. If you have a lot of inflammation and redness, it's going to help kind of calm down that skin, especially since we went in with some intense enzymes for this. So I want to make sure that I am keeping my skin calm and hydrated while we are still effectively exfoliating, because without those supporting products, you're just going to have a compromised barrier, and we're going to have a little dance battle in a second, I think. But yeah, so make sure that you have supporting products with your retinols, with your enzyme peels. You don't want to just have a moisturizer and a retinol. You need some other supporting ingredients that can bring those products to a head on the skin so that they can resurface, peel, and you have a fresh, new, glowing layer ahead of you. Following up our hydrator, we are going to use the Citrus C Nourishing Cream from SkinScript. This is a vitamin C nourishing cream. Again, it's a little sample size. I just wanted to test it out. I really liked this. I enjoyed how this felt on my face, how it gave me a really nice glow, and so I think this is something I'm going to incorporate into my routine. It really did smell like oranges. I was quite surprised. You know, a lot of products have fillers and fragrances that might try to mask a more nastier smell, and you know, I'd rather not have all that added fragrance, but this was a nice orangey smell to it. I have the Absolute Moisture BioElements Lightweight Moisturizer. This is for combination skin types to normal skin types. It's a self-regulating hydrator, so it is going to help you. What am I doing? What in the world? We're having a whole jam session, I believe. So we're gonna take a stick here, nice disposable stick, because we don't want to contaminate our products. Even if we wash our hands, we want to use something disposable. It just keeps everything easy, sanitized, and clean that way. Another scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh my god. So we're gonna make sure that we slap that on their face nice and, oh my gosh, that is a lot. I probably used way too much, so we're just gonna go ahead and bring that down the neck a little bit and work ourselves into the skin. Maybe not, you know, push down on the neck too hard. I feel like that looks kind of rough, but yeah, you know, up, down, left, right, however you want to do it. Just don't drag on your skin too hard. You don't want to pull down. Gravity's going to do that for you. So that is the end of our Enzyme facial routine mask. This was, you know, hey, look at that. Look at that clearness. Oh my gosh. I am just, I'm not, I love makeup, but nothing beats a no makeup, foundation free skincare routine. I am over the moon and joyful about what I get to do every single day, and there's nothing more satisfying than being able to help clear up skin, get it glowing, and help others just feel confident and beautiful in themselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Here's me doing, you know, whatever it is I'm doing, trying to smile and, you know, oh look, I did my hair, I did my bangs, look at that. Yeah, this was clearly taken quite a bit of time ago before I had dyed my hair again, but this is what it kind of looks like once, you know, my skin has calmed down a little bit, maybe after about 25 minutes post facial, and it's really looking good. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.